Yes, good morning, guys, and welcome back to Thrive Podcast 254. And it's a great morning. I'm happy. Yeah, I hope you guys are happy watching this back at home. Today I'm with my guest, but before I go to the guest, guys, I bought Dior. Yeah? As you guys can easily work me, this one I got for $750. I know people will hate, but my Dior is original. From I don't want to mention the shop because they have not paid me, but they are willing to pay when they are ready. But today I'm having a nice lady. Maybe she introduces herself. Maybe introduce yourself, your name. Tell us if you're married. Just easy. Don't fear young ladies. The young petite ladies, they have wazungus. So it's better for you to ask if they're married. But welcome. How are you?
Hello guys, my name is Rita. Hata pia mimi nimevaa shati ya mtumba. Yeah, nimevaa original.
Preference.
Umeanza kama niko married? Bado.
Kidogo. This no. Oh,
Sitaki kukatwa shingo. Kichwangu iende.
There are so many heads you can offer instead of someone taking your head. But anyway, let's not get there. So, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. How are you doing? You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're nice and kicking, eh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, welcome to the show once more. And I really wanted to bring you to this show because she has a very interesting story. For those who are watching back there, I wanted to talk about the story of depression because no one is talking about it. There are so many cases of depression. We see people falling out of buildings, people, some are taking poison. So many things are happening in the internet. We are just seeing them. We're just saying, talk to someone, but we're not like really understanding how this thing developed. I don't know. Most of you guys have undergone depression. I don't know what you guys know about depression. But if I could get a clear definition of it, sorry I didn't do research on that. Let me try and see depression, the meaning of depression. Sasa unajua naweza kuwa nimesema meaning yangu, so let me get it from the definition itself. So the guest we have here is a victim. And from what I'm getting about depression is that it's like a common mental disorder. There's a loss of pleasure, not pressure, or interest or activity for a long period of time. So there's a big difference between depression and mood change. Mood change will come along, but depression, I think, is something that is compiling from day to day. As time goes by, there's something that is in a leco is building, is creating. That's what I think depression is. And from the guest I have here is a victim of depression. Am I saying that ama ni uongo? You're a victim of depression,
Yeah.
Now I don't know if I've ever been to depression, but from my experience I would realize if maybe yangu ilikuwa depression ama ni ufala. There are people who don't believe kama kuna depression. But from your story, I want to hear your story. Like before even I start, just want to ask you a very simple question. Have you ever been depressed?
Yeah.
You've ever been depressed?
Yeah.
And before we get to the story, like what made you depressed? How did you know that, hey, this is depression?
Kwanza venye unakula ina change. Unajua kuna like people are different. Kuna mtu mwenye akikuwa depressed atanona na kuna mwenye atakonda. Then through hizi mnafundishwa shule, characteristics of depression venye utajua, yeah.
So for you, depression is like from the things you've been taught in school and the way you feel like these things are matching. Then you feel like I'm depressed. Are you sure? Don't you feel like depression is a way of a feeling than how people define it? Like you feel like, hey, from what the teacher told me, if I start having pimples, my voice is broken, I'm an adolescent. Yes, maybe you're having a body reactions, vitu zinakutoka kwa uso, your voice is going, maybe nikahoma mbaya inaharibu pia uso. Do you think like there's a depression is more of what you feel than what you're being told?
Yeah.
Or how did you know? How do you know, like, hey, this is depression? Let me just go straight. How do you know this is depression? Like, I'm undergoing depression.
Si venye tu utafeel. Like
So
kuna tu venye utafeel plus venye nimekwambia eating pattern like yako itachange.
So your eating
and the way
pattern
you
changed.
do things too.
So
unaona kama ulikuwa umezoea nikiamka asubuhi naenda kupika chai. Hiyo tu umeamka asubuhi like you're just there.
So
haufanyi kitu like uko tu.
So you ulipata depression and you told me that it almost made you feel like taking your life. So I want maybe to understand from your perspective, just direct to the story, like what made you depressed? What was going on that you felt like you're being depressed?
Before hata niende kwa story yangu, you see, like hii generation yetu, like sisi most youths huwa wanaingia kwa depression juu ya love. Like love inaweza fanya msee hata commit suicide ama afanye kitu yenyewe akwa imagine kama anaweza fanya.
So meaning what I can say about that is meaning that youths, they really love, like they really love from their heart.
Yes.
No. I've been seeing
sana madem. But pia maboy.
Yes, I've been seeing people saying, "Oh, I need just someone to love me." Yani ile deeply. Meaning like most of people are not finding love. So kumaanisha, if you come to the youths they do love like deeply. So mostly love ndio inaingiza kwa depression. So for us to secure history ya depression, youths should not have partners.
Si hivyo, like alafu unajua shida ni eti pia watu wanashare. Umesikia historia sijui hakuna mtu wa mtu.
Okay. Lakini kama like imagine I'm the ambassadors for youths. Most of the youths are going through depression, and what is bringing depression is love. So most of the youths should not have partners. Am I solving that problem?
No, you're not.
Why?
Because mimi mtu kama mimi labda nataka kupendwa, like I want to like napendwa na pia mimi nipende mtu. Unajua unaweza kaa hivi chini do miss like mtu kukuonyesha love ama kuonyesha mtu love.
For sure, because I feel you can love your mother, you can love your father, you can get love from your relatives. Don't you feel like he love nataka kupendwa ni maybe cuddles
na si God ndalileta hiyo nini hiyo.
Lakini God amesema for you to start maybe having intimacy is when you're married. Don't you think like you are still young?
Na wewe unafikiria mtu anafaa kuolewa akiwa na miaka ngapi?
I think when you are mature enough to raise a family.
Na like nini itaonyesha you are mature enough to raise a family?
When you're ready.
Na sasa mtu anaweza kuwa ready akiwa na miaka 18.
Do you know, okay, 18 ni when is the constitution and the government is telling you is when you're kubwa to make decisions, not to have a family. You understand?
Na mbona mtu ana date sasa ndo like ndo ujue mtu mkae alafu ndo saa mwingie kwa marriage.
Sasa tunaona. So if you start when you're 18 now, when mtu kubwa, so inafaa maanisha you start dating at 18. You know someone, ndo saa mwingie sasa kwa mambo the marriage, intimacy and stuff. But what is happening right now, relationships zimekuwa za we date, we smash, cuddles, next. Date, smash, cuddle, next. Then you're ending up to say love is wicked, love is bad, love is not real. I need to. So that's why we're finding youths are getting preferences like me want petite, you short, tall, light skin, dark skin, you curved, what. You see, we're now entering into a bad place. That's why I'm telling you, like, we wanted to discuss about what made you like depressed, and you're telling me like it's all about love. Like most of the youths, they get depressed about love. What about you?
Adi mimi.
So it's the same case. Love.
Yeah, it's the same case.
So how did love make you depressed?
Acha tuanzie kijana mwingine hapo. Wewe kijana lilifanya mbaya. You see like mimi nilimaliza high school hivi nikapatanga job. Like nilimaliza high school nikaenda nikasoma for 1 month digital literacy and business skills kwa organization fulani.
So you finished high school at what age?
18.
18.
Yes.
So after there you went and started school, you know?
Nikafanya ikaenda kusoma digital literacy na business skills.
For how long?
For 1 month. Ilikuwa inaenda for 1 month.
Okay.
After hapo nikapata kazi. Kwanza niliingia kama intern. Na intern unaenda for 1 month. Alafu kuna allowance ya 5,000. Hiyo 5,000 hata sijai kula hata bob. Yote ilienda kwa mse, nilikuwa na date.
So, kula pause. That's where you see how love is beautiful. So, you're working for your partner, like you get this 5,000, you're taking it all to your boyfriend.
Imagine. Nakwambia I hated myself for that after. Alafu najua mkisha kosana ndo akili nafunguka, you're like, ni mimi nilifanya hivyo ama nilikuwa nimekaa kamote.
So like, okay, let me understand. Hiyo 5,000 ilikuwa na muende in which times? Like ulikuwa na ukipata mshahara wako hivi na boss unasema sawa. Alafu unakimbia kwa boyfriend wako na mshahara imeingia. Ndio mshahara tunapendana, ndio mshahara. Or how did it happen? Like were you buying stuff for him ama how was the 5,000 being spent?
Huyo msee alikuwa niishi na beshte yake. So like alikuwa anakuja ananiambia sijui wanamtesa, sijui nini.
Oh, beshte yake alikuwa boy ama dem?
Boy.
Exactly.
Ati ananieka nimfulie. So alafu unajua huyo boy alikuwa niishi na manzi yake kwa hiyo nyumba.
So there were 3 of them in one house.
Walikuwa 3. So
ilikuwa ngoja, let me picture this house. Is it a bed sitter? Is it a single?
1 bedroom.
Or 1 bedroom. So meaning they might be sleeping in different rooms. So kumaanisha yeye alikuwa analala kwa kiti.
Alikuwa analala kwa kiti.
Okay, correct.
So like alikuwa anashinda amesema ati wanamtesa. So for me as an understanding girlfriend, nikasema labda hii 5,000 acha ni like niweke akwe na nyumba yake, anunue vitu nini.
So like ulimhamisha?
Exactly.
Wewe ulikuwa unaishi wapi at that time?
Mimi nilikuwa naishi na wazazi wangu.
Okay, love.
Love. Hadi kuna time huyo beshte yake alimfukuza. Alimfukuza kwake. But sasa mimi sikuwa najua mbona. Akaenda akisema tujue atalala kwa kibanda ya beshte yake nini. Again, me as an understanding girlfriend, nikamtafutia tena place yenye atalala in the meantime.
So like ulimtafutia which place like?
Kwa beshte yangu.
Beshte yako boy. Okay.
Alafu lakini ukijana alikuwa na kiburi. Imagine after hiyo yote anakuja kuniambia ati mimi sielewani na wase. Ati mimi nataka kutoka huko, sijui nini.
So wait, sasa ulikuwa hii 5,000 ulikuwa unaifanyia unampea ama sijapata hiyo point
like sasa
ulikuwa unampea like cash?
Is either alikuwa ananiambia nataka kuanzisha biz. Ya kwanza nikampatia 5k akaniambia aje ati sijui ati ilikuwa ufungiwe nyumba. So hiyo 5k walipana kwa rent.
Pale alikuwa anaishi previously.
Kwenye alikuwa niishi na huyo beshte yake.
Okay.
Ati ilikuwa ufungiwe nyumba, sijui nikamwambia tu 5,000 acha niwapatie juu nimekaa na wao. Unaona? Ikaendaga hivyo.
So the second 5k pia ulimpea ama
the second 5k akahama.
So mkamhamisha na 5k?
Akaenda Kabiria kwa single room.
How much were you? Okay, you are the boss. So how much were you paying for him?
Ilikuwa 4k.
4k. So you paid the rent?
Na hiyo 1k anunue vitu za nyumba kidogo.
So the boyfriend moved kwa
akatoka kwa beshte yake akaenda kuishi peke yake.
This time you were 18 years?
Sasa nimeturn 19.
You are turning, okay.
Nimeturn 19.
I know. Now I'm seeing where I will look for my girlfriend. I know the certain age. So ukamlipia hao aka move in. So he moved in with nothing. Let me understand.
Yes.
So you started pole. So how did life go on? Like, did you guys did you continue paying the rent? How did it go on?
Unajua sasa hiyo ni month ingine. Hiyo ni month ingine. So like ndo sasa amemove. So hiyo month ingine tena hiyo 5k tukafanya nini? Akanunua na shopping.
Ya kupika.
Akanunua shopping, sufuria, nini bla bla hizo vitu zote.
Sasa last month
na hiyo ndo time yenye nilikosana na yeye because venye alikuwa nakula. Sasa si mimi ndo nilikuwa natafuta do saa zingine but si kila siku.
Unampatia food.
Kidogo. So like kitu ilikuja kanikasirisha na yeye. First of all he lied to me.
How?
Kwanza alinidanganya kwa miaka 24. Nakwambia nilikuja kugundua that guy anaturn 30.
Wait. Kuleni pause love. So you are 19 years.
Yes.
Dating a guy who's 30 years. He lied to you that
ako 24.
Ako 24 years old.
In fact, ati ndo anaturn 24.
Ndo anaturn 24 years old. You're paying the rent of this guy.
Yes. Like
you're
doing
buying
everything.
Shopping. You're buying shopping, you're paying rent for this guy. Now also, why do you think like the guy alikudanganya like akona 30 years? Akona 24 years na ako 30 years. Ama like unge find out like ako 30 from the moment you met him, will you have dated him?
No, because ni mkubwa. Ni kama babas.
Okay, sawa. So maybe don't you feel like alikuwa na feel protective, alikuwa nakupenda ile akwenda kwa
ndio kama kanificha?
Yes.
Lakini mbona nifiche? If you love someone, mbona umfiche?
Na sasa angekwambia ukweli ungemchukua na yeye kwa nakutaka.
Shidake.
Now, okay, kwani looking at this guy, how love is blind? I could see this a woman of 30 years old. Kwani how love is blind, you cannot see that this guy is old.
Aki unajua kuna mtu mwenye anaweza kuwa na miaka mingi lakini ukiangalia sura yake uko like ni mdogo. Unaiona?
Okay, I can accept that, but some ways kuna vile tu reasoning na nini unajua, but anyway sawa. So after that uka find out like ako 30 years.
30. Amewahi shikwa hadi akalala ndani.
Akifanya nini? Alikuwa anafanya nini ndo akashikwa?
Sijui. Mimi ndio tu nikapata hapo. Inakuwa certificate ama zinakuwa gani?
Hiyo bia mani kitu kama
hizo. Kakuja nikapata. So I was like, umsikwa ni na date nani? Unaona, then ndo saa akili kafunguka. Maybe alikuwa ananitumia. Si hata maybe ni alikuwa ananitumia tu.
So mkaachana. So ilikuwa to break up.
Alafu tukikosana ananiambia aje, basi tunilipie tu rent ataka ni 3K. And I'm like,
the man of audacity.
Niko like, are you even listening to yourself?
So you guys mka break up. So that was 19 years when you met that kind of love. So now let's go back to now your real story, like how love made you get into how did love made you to get into depression now?
So after breaking up with him, nikapata mwingine. After kutoka sasa hiyo January, tuli break up December.
So January you can move into the next relationship. Now before we go there, I want to ask you a very simple question. When did you start dating? At what age?
15.
15 years old. 15 years old. So this 15 years old is when now you started realizing like you love someone. So at 15, where were you? High school, primary?
High school. Primary, tangu lini mtaka kwa?
Unajua wengine tumesoma NGC, tumesoma British nini, so we don't know. So at 15 years you're in Form 1. That's where you found your first love. So at that time, what are you guys doing for love? Like, did you guys do intimacy? What are you guys doing for love at 15 years old?
Hiyo swali. Hatuzilenga.
You see, I want to understand. I want people to understand also how this love can get into depression and what is the problem. What is the root of all these problems? You understand? Because at 15 years old is when you met your first love in Form 1. We are talking about a story where you were dating this guy who is 30 years old. You didn't realize that time you're 19. So, like, I'm asking, like, okay, Amma, you want us to linger that story? Because I just want to know, like, what are you guys doing at 15 years old?
Hata si kitu ya maana.
What?
Like, unajua alafu unajua ni mara ya kwanza, you're like, mimi ni good girl, ukikuwa na boyfriend, ni ile tu, like, nika best friend, unaona?
So you took uliona una boyfriend ni kama best friend at that time.
Yes.
Okay, let's close it there. For you guys who want to dig in, make sure you subscribe. So now we have two stories here. You started dating at 15 years old. You left this guy at 19 years old. This guy who was dating was 30 years old. So now, what transpired for you now getting depressed in terms of love?
Sasa ndo nikapata mwingine.
Immediately after December, we are going to January, you have another boyfriend. Strong woman.
Kupumzika ni binguni. So nikapata mwingine, tulipatana kwa shoot.
Shoot ya nini?
Photography, like nifanya photography pia.
Like when you go behind the lenses.
Yes.
Okay, guys, you can DM her for photography, good photos. We'll put the number there.
So tukapatana tao hivyo hivyo, tukaanza kuongea, tukaanza kudate.
After how long? After talking stage,
after 2
how
weeks. Long? After 2 weeks tukaanza kudate.
So 2 weeks talking stage,
Tukaanza kudate. I don't know how I got obsessed with him. But pia alikuwa ananipenda, hadi ilikuwa inaonyesha tu, because hadi aliniintroduce kwa mamake. Hadi mamake alikuwa anashinda amenipigia simu nini. So like kuendelea hivyo kufika, at first hakuwa na job mara ya kwanza. And then mimi ni msemo mwenye nikipenda nimependa. Alafu sipendi kuona kama labda tuna date ni kuona ukiumia. So bado nilikuwa na work. Tukangangana na yeye until akapata job kwa radio station. Kama alikuwa na host one of the shows.
Yes, don't tell us the radio station because we don't want to go there. Yes.
Yeah. So alikuwa na show hapo kwa hiyo radio station. Kufanya huko vitu zikaanza kukua poa. Akaniambia kuna deal fulani ya walikuwa wanapanga event. So like ilikuwa wapate dopoa na walikuwa 4. So kila mtu ilikuwa gawane 1 million.
Damn.
So ikakuwa hivyo. So the night before hiyo siku yenye ilikuwa sasa waanze mashughuli nini ndio ikam akawawa.
So he got killed the night before the event.
Yes, before like sawa waanze kushughulikia, waanze job.
Now everyone was supposed to be paid 1 million each.
Yes.
Okay, so how did you get this news that your boyfriend is dead the night before the event where he is supposed to be paid like 1 million shillings? How did you get the information?
Hiyo usiku niliongea naye, akaniambia nenda home, like hajazoea kwenda home usiku. Akaniambia tu amemweka kwa job, atatoka around 7:30 na anatokaga 4. So venye alikuwa naenda, like nimezoea akifika home atanipigia simu, akifanya nini he'll call me. So hiyo night hakunipigia simu, mama yake akanipigia simu.
So wait, so let me understand, you guys mmefika hii point ya where the love has grown. How long is this? Which period of
6
time?
months.
6 months.
Sasa tunaingia July. Mamake akanicall, akaniuliza umeongea na Baraka? Nikamwambia hapana, aliniambia atanipigia akifika home. Akaniambia nimempigia simu na ni mteja. Nikasema labda simu yake ilizimika, atakupigia tu simu. But in my heart I'm like something must be wrong. Hadi like hiyo night sikulala poa.
Did you try calling him?
Yes, I tried. Mara mingi sana.
The phone was ilikuwa on? Ilikuwa off. Okay.
So the next day juana na maniba wa huko mtaa yao, nikapiga simu nikamuuliza mmemwona? Akasema sijamuona. Kidogo then I called back, nikamuuliza uko sure jamuona, hebu ndo muangalie. Ndio sasa nikaambiwa wamesikia kuna mtu ati alidungwa kisu, but hawako sure kama ni yeye. Nilikuwa job hiyo time. Nikamwambia manager, nikamwambia acha niende, nimepata emergency. Ndio niende ni confirm kama labda ni yeye ama si yeye. But again I called uko penye alikuwa na work. Kapigia best yake nikamuuliza ameingia job? Ati hapana, hajaingia job. Nimwambia sawa. So mamake pia anashinda amenipigia simu. My son ako wapi?
So the mother is not even aware what has happened bado.
Ajui. Hata pia mimi I'm not sure.
You're not sure, okay.
I'm not sure. Nikaenda mpaka Kasarani. Kufika Kasarani nikaambiwa tufanye nini, wewe tuende police station. Kwenda police station ndo nikaambiwa sasa hayuko.
Like amekufa. So they've been like the police.
No, hata si polisi, beshte yake. Like wanakuagana jangawa mabeshte wa mtatu. Juu tulikuwa na yeye. Na hakutaka, usijui mbona hakuwa anataka kuniambia from the word go. Like tulienda naye mpaka kwa police station.
So hiyo time uko kwa police station peke yako ama the mother was also there?
No, the mother was not there.
So the mother was not aware.
Mamake hata kushago like ajui kitu inaendelea, na shinda tu ameniuliza Baraka kwa wapi, where's my son, nini.
So now, after taking the news, and what was going through your mind, and what were you thinking of doing at that time? Like, did you feel like calling and informing the mother? Did you like what was going in your mind?
Hapo hata ufikiriangi. Nilianza tu kulia, naanza tu kupiga nduru. Juu sasa niko like hata sasa nitafanya nini? Hapo hata uko like yameenda. Tukalia mpaka sadi nikatulia. Nikaambiwa twende kwa crime scene. Tukaenda hadi kwa crime scene, tukaona, tukaangalia mpaka CCTV when it happened. Bado mamake ananipigia simu. Nikasema mimi siwezi ongea naye, nikapatia nani DCI. Nikamwambia you talk to her. Ndo akamuongelesha, akamwambia.
So let me ask, when you reached the crime scene, mkaangalia CCTV, so you saw everything?
Yes.
So you saw like the people who killed. Were you able to see who killed your boyfriend?
Like sura zao haikuwa inaonyesha clearly.
Walikuwa wamejificha ama what was?
Hawakuwa hata wamejificha, but like tuliona CCTV ya nyuma. Unajua CCTV like ni mbili hiyo place. So like walikuwa wajanja, walijua kuna CCTV, so wakazunguka. But kuna moja niliwa capture, but haikuwa inaonyesha clearly.
So you saw the event, how they killed. How many were they?
There were 4.
4?
Yes.
So 4 of them wakakuja
wakamvamia, wakamdunga kisu moja tu na wakatoa na wakakimbia wakaenda.
So now you getting this news, you love this guy
sana.
So what happened after that? How did now this love story affect you mentally? Until now we now call it now depression. How did this thing transpire?
Unajua huu ni mtu mwenye umezoea, like kama kuna kitu inaendelea kwa life yako, you talk to that person. Kama uko na stress utamuongelesha yeye, like ukizoea mtu sana, kuna venye kitoka kwa life yako utafeel yenyewe you are empty.
So you went, what happened after that? You are feeling empty. What happened? Did you go back home? Were there like people to hold you, like everything will be okay? What was happening at that time?
Nilienda tu mpaka home vizuri. Nikajifungia kwa room, nikalia. So like nikaanza kuambia mabeshte zake sasa. So after hapo watu wakaanza kumchangia do, but kulikuwa na magombano bado kidogo, sijui ni nini. Na mabeshte zake ati sijui penye pesa zitaenda, sijui ni nini, tuka hizo. So after kumzika hivi, everyone disappeared. Na hapo ndo saa life yangu nikafeel yenyewe uko tu peke yako.
So people fundraise for you then now
after
it's like waliku cut off. It's like waliku cut off.
Like completely, like hakuna mtu mwenye anakupigia simu. Ukiwapigia simu wanasema I'm busy, sijui ni nini.
And what about your parents back home? They didn't know what happened?
My dad knew. Akanielewa. But ikafika tena point akaanza kukua like, wewe unajifanyaje, sijui nini, si ni boyfriend tu, si hata ati mlikuwa mmeoana ama. So like wote tu sasa parents wangu wakaanza kukua hivyo.
So at this time sasa it's when now you started feeling alone, depressed.
Unajua hata kama as much as mamangu tungegombana na yeye ama my dad, niye ningeenda kuambia. So like sasa niko like nitaambia nani?
So you didn't have friends at that time?
Yes.
Okay, so now depression has kicked into your brain. You've lost someone you love, and your closest people like family, they're like it's just a boyfriend. You don't have anyone to talk to. So now what's going in your mind now? Since you're depressed, what are you feeling now?
Acha nimfuate twende na yeye.
So you feel like just taking your life also, like pio kufa tu mara moja. So now which step did you take, like ukasema like let me now kill myself and let me just go?
What I did, nilienda nikanunua pills.
Pills za
like
nini?
painkillers mingi sana kwa chemist. Nikazimeza zote once.
So ulizimezia wapi? You were home. So you went home.
Jioni,
there's no one around?
Jioni hakukuwa na mtu.
So ukachukua hizo pills ukazimeza zote. Then what happened to your body? Like how did you feel?
Nilizimia.
So kumeza after sometimes ukazima.
Nilizima tu.
So at this time you were ready to die.
Yes, very ready.
You felt you're ready to die because you have lost maybe someone you love, and you feel like let me just follow him. Like there's nothing important in this world more than him. That's how you're feeling. So you took these pills, caffeine, so you are ready to die. Then you didn't die. You're here right now.
Yes.
Yes. So like, what happened after you taking these pills?
Nilizima tu, ilikuwa around 4. Nikaamka the next day. Ilikuwa mchana tu, and I'm like, kwani bado niko hai?
Okay, let me understand ulizima, like, were you in the sitting room, bedroom?
And nilikuwa kwa room, nilienda nikajifungia tu kwa room.
Okay,
kwa bedroom yangu nikajifungia tu.
So like no one came home and checked, are you okay?
Hakuna. Like hapo hata sielewani na mtu. Like sikuwa naelewana na mtu, like no one was checking up on me. Like nilikuwa tu peke yangu. Kwa dunia yangu.
So you woke up the next day.
Yeah.
Feeling like you're disappointed you didn't die. Then okay, did you like feel like taking another step or?
Yes.
So you took another step.
But I was like nijinyonge, but sasa nitajinyongea wapi?
So uliona
juu sasa nikiangalia the room hakuna penye niteka kamba na nijinyonge.
So ulikosa pala kujinyongea.
Which ningepata hata sijui kama ningekuwa hapa, tuseme tu ni God.
Okay, after sasa you kufeel kujinyonga na ukupata like chance ya kujinyonga, how did life go on? Like, were you finding another way of kujiua ama?
In fact nilikuwa naenda Google how to die peacefully.
Then after finding out how you can die peacefully, what were your aims now?
Like nilikuwa natafuta tu njia venye niweza kufa. But
you didn't want to feel the pain.
Yes, I didn't want to feel the pain, but nilikuwa nataka kukufa. Wewe unaweza taka kusikia uchungu?
Me think death is death. Me, what I think is, because I'm trying to view a story, you went to the chemist to take painkillers so that you can die. But we all know there's poison. You understand? So meaning like you're just depressed, you feel like you want to die, but you're not ready to die. Because if I want to die, I know the procedure. It's very easy. You can take poison, you die. You can stab yourself, you're dead. You can throw yourself off the building, you're dead. You understand? But what I'm feeling like, what you're feeling at this moment, like you want to die, but you don't want to take the risk. Then I feel like you're so young, you didn't know what you're doing. You understand?
Yeah.
So now, talking of what is happening right now, you're in this state where you're Googling how to die. So what steps are you taking after that?
Nilikuwa naenda through the comments, watu walikuwa na comment wanasema everything will be alright.
So you posted yourself that you want to die?
No, I didn't. Okay, sikupost ati nataka kukufa or something like that. Nilikuwa unajuanga tu ile unaandikanga status, bored, sijui nini blah blah blah. So kuna this woman kani DM. Kuniuliza uko sawa, vitu kama hizo. Then akatumia best yake namba yangu. Mentor. Ati aniongeleshe. So like akaanza kuniongelesha. Mimi nikaona like hata anisaidii. Nikamblock.
So after kumblock, what went on? It just continued like grieving ama what went on in your mind?
Like nilikuwa nalia daily. Juu najua saa hauna mtu wa kuongelesha, na hata huyo mentor sijui ndo nani. Vitu tu anakuambia hai add up, like anakuambia kila kitu itakuwa sawa, ndio like itakuwa sawa aje. Like mse ashaenda. You see? So hivyo I was going through my Facebook account, nikapatana na account ya pastor fulani anaitwa Pastor Wamba. Yes.
So when you meet this pastor, what happened now?
Nikaona kona church juu nilimjua toka high school. Alikuwa anakujanga shule yetu kutupreachia, and he's a good pastor. In fact ni prophet.
And the prophesy.
Yes.
Okay, I don't want to talk about pastors and prophecy. Let me just stick to the story. So you decided to DM him. Ni him ama ha?
Him.
Okay, you decided to DM him ama what was, how did you reach him?
I didn't even DM him. Like alieka najanga akipost lazima ateka penye church iko nini. So nikaangalia direction.
So you went there?
Yes, I went there. But nilienda tu naenda tu acha tu niende.
Ukaenda hapo like I need to get saved nini. So you just went to the church.
Nikasema acha tu niende. So service ya kwanza niko tu hapo wana preach hata sisikii. Niko tu. The second service ndo sasa nikaanza naambia God anisaidie vitu kama hizo. Like I'm going through a tough time. Plus vitu hadi alikuwa na preach mwenyewe niko like kwani anajua.
So you feel like it is
ni kama God ananiongelesha.
So you decided to get saved or what happened like
nikamwa tu I'll try sana like ni overcome hizi vitu zote zenye zinanini na niweke na nikuwe na faith like ni build faith yangu kwa God.
So for this first service you went to, did it save your life ama you ulienda like more and more than
just to buy time?
So you were going to church just to buy time?
Hiyo service ya kwanza juu niko like hata nifanye ni acha tu niende church.
So after umeenda church, how did you get saved? Because you told me you were saved. How did you get saved after that?
Sasa venye pasi uliza kama you want to give your life to Christ.
So this after how long of you going to church?
Hiyo sasa ni the second service.
So you got saved on the second service. So you went there and he prayed for you and you got saved on the second service. So after then now you've been just going to church.
Yeah, hadi nika join media team.
You joined the media team?
Yes, nika join media team. Ndo nikaanza kufanya hizo ma videos za church, napiga picha you edit, nikaanza kunikeep busy. Then nikapatana na dem fulani anapanga kwa K Crew. So ndo nika join K Crew, their dance team. Acha nisiseme team administration. Wao wana minister
through dance.
Yeah, we minister through dance. So mna travel mna sijui wapi vitu kama hizo. So hiyo ndio can keep more busy.
So right now when you're talking, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. But sometimes when inakuja not just like I endagi once. Sometimes when inani hit like he's no more.
So it keeps on affecting you.
But si kama kitambo. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know what to say, but you see, all this is being brought by love. It's all about love. Love is beautiful sometimes, it's painful, and from experience of Rita, we were able to tell a lot. And me think like there's a certain age where all these things should begin. You understand? From your story, I can feel like you really started early. You understand? You really started early, and when you started early, when you're not in your like right senses, you can end up making like bad decision, choosing the wrong partners. You understand? Some people you see, most of the girls, let me talk to the girls, most of the girls go into a relationship for the wrong reasons. Number one, like you can hear a girl saying, hey, her voice, his voice, man, look at his voice. The voice is deep. I just want that guy. So I love the height. He's tall, handsome, dark. I love the voice. And you're getting into a relationship with this guy, not knowing this guy is a monster, not knowing this guy is a thief, not knowing that what this guy is doing. You understand? Most of the ladies enter into a relationship because of money, the way you're being treated, but you don't care about your feelings. You understand?
Yeah. Yes. Mtu pia anafaa kuwa na take time to know that person. Ndo ujue venye yako. Usirash ati tu acha tu niingie tu kwa life msee ni cute ni nini so acha tu niingie kwa relationship na yeye. Juu ujui background yake, haujui like hata kitu anafanya. Unaona, juu hadi mtu anaweza kukudanganya anafanyanga hii but hafanyangi.
Yes, men can lie also.
Men lie.
Okay, some men can lie, but not the ones with beards. Because you don't know how
dangerous.
You don't know how long it takes for a man to keep beards. It's not a joke. So we don't have time to lie. We don't have time to lie. People who can lie are those
emoji.
Are those men who don't have beards. You understand? They don't know how to keep a beard. You understand? A beard man is a responsible man. Anyway, I'm not talking because I have them. I'm just trying to to talk. Like you have beards and you lie to the eyes of a woman. How? It doesn't make sense. If you have a beard, you are responsible. You cannot lie into a woman's eye. But anyway, guys.
Na pia kitu ingine pia pressure.
Yes.
Peer pressure, like unaona best yangu akona boyfriend, mbona mimi siko na boyfriend?
Ama boyfriend wa best yangu ana drive. Wangu wa drive. So I want to go to look for a boyfriend in Kilimani. You see, peer pressure is a lot because you find like most of the women feel like they deserve soft life. You see, most of them they say like, hey, soft life is a must, baby girls, you're out there with cute dresses, but these dresses of women, they cost 200, 300 shillings. True or false?
False.
It's true.
False.
I show you. Hey, my friend.
False.
They are very cheap. I was looking at a post where they were selling these cute dresses for ladies. I'm like, hey, see, my woman can look good, but they're very cheap. If I have like 2,000, that woman.
Kutuanika.
No, siwaniki. It's true. Like cute dresses, they are cheap, and these are what ladies love to wear, so that they can showcase what they have, But men don't really care about what you have. You see, let me tell you something about a relationship, about women and men. You see, ladies, once you present yourself in a cute, short, nice dress, your boobs are out, your thighs are out, nice tattoos all over your body, you're meeting a guy. You see, the way that guy will view you is gonna be different, because he'll view you as sexy, he wants to be new, maybe in bed, and it's all that. When that is done, the fantasy is out of the guy's mind, yes, and now you're gonna you're gonna be depressed. You're gonna look for another guy wearing the same cute dresses. You find yourself, you're almost becoming naked. That's why women lie to each other, like, you see most of the women, they go take like nude pictures of their full body, thinking that it is sexy and it is art. Understand? But we as men, as we see you on Instagram, we are DMing you. We want you. It's not because you're looking good, it's because we see something we want to eat. You understand? And once we eat it, we are full. Now we go on to the next meal. That's how men work. And you find like ladies feel wasted. Most of these ladies that you see are cute, sexy, with tattoos, exposing their body out here. They're going through a lot.
Yeah, true.
If they continue like that, they're going to be more close to nobodies. They're going to be useless, because men are going to use them. Understand? So, guys, love is a beautiful story, but also love is hurt.
And one last thing, let me advise the ladies.
Talk to them, because me have tried to talk to them. They abuse me. Advise them.
Don't be in a rush again, venye tu nimesema, and trust in the Lord. Juu unajua kila kitu inakuanga na time yake. So trust in him, the right man will come, and just be you. Kwa wewe, usitake kuimpress mtu. Atio, acha juu sasa tinivae kitu fupi, sijui ni nini. Hapana, you just be you. Trust in the Lord, and everything will go smoothly.
It's not about Jenini. I'm going to big clubs to find a man. Men
or faking.
Yes, men are out there, good men. You need to take time. But let me ask you the last question as we leave this podcast. How do you know this is the right guy?
Impression yake and the way he behaves. But tena venye tumesema, it take time to know someone. Uwezi jua tu mtu hivyo mara moja.
Do you know a man can stay for 4 years?
Akudanga.
Lying to you. You understand? But at the back of his mind, he knows that there's no I'm going with you, but you don't know. But we are just staying
now
with him.
That's where praying ingilia. Pray about it.
So you feel like what women are not doing, they're not praying. So it's true. Like, they pray
wanasemanga tu, God just guide me. Like, unajua God ni mse mwenye anawa kama kitu like iko kwa life yako yenye nakusumbua, mpeleke, hata si kitu nakusumbua, anything, hata kama hujui kitu ya kuvaa, mwambie God, mimi sijui kitu ya kuvaa, nisaidie. Itakuja tu kwa akili yako, vaa hii na hii.
Fashion designers, be spiritual. Everything is spiritual. When you want to wear, just pray to God and you get the nice outfit. You understand?
Prayer works.
So you feel like prayer works in every situation.
Kwanza kwa relationship, like I don't know you and I'm confused, like sijui kama ni kudate ama nisikudate, nini,
so
I want to know you better.
Okay, let's say I'm single right now. I want to get you, and so you'll pray about me.
Yes, I will. Ndo nijue kama you're the right guy or not. Juu
So God will show
kama
you.
yes, God will show you. Juu utashtukia hadi wewe mwenyewe utaboeka na mimi ama mimi niboeke na wewe. Hivyo ndo ina work.
So do you think your guy will come from church or outside church?
God pia anaweza tumanisha mtu mwenye hata si wa church. Ndo wewe umchange.
So how does that happen? And you have said if you pray, God can tell you if I'm the right person. If I'm bad, see, God should just guide you.
Do you know God can use me? God can use me to change you.
Yes. If God can use me.
Unajua God like ameset huyu ni wa huyu. Huyu ni wa huyu.
So it means that we are in the wrong relationship. God has already planned for us.
Already, ukweli God amesha plan.
So we are some of us are in the wrong relationship because God has already planned our partners. And it's also saying that God can say this is not your partner. Maybe I'm a bad person. Then God is also saying like He can send you to change me because I'm a bad person.
Yeah.
Wow, God is mysterious. But anyway, what do you guys think about all these things? Tell me, do you have a love story that maybe you want to share or you want to talk to us? Guys, you can just find us on 07955555212, or you can reach us at our Media Strive Podcast 254 on Instagram, on TikTok. We can find you, we can talk. Tell us, do you have a situation? Comment down below. Tell us, how did you conquer being depressed, or has depression ever affected one of your family members or someone you love? Tell us also in the comment section. Let's try and save people out of depression. Until we meet on the next video. Bye-bye.